Hello, and welcome to How to Play the First 5 Nights at Freddy's. This will go through all 5 nights in pretty good detail, so if you don't want spoilers, I would recommend leaving. We can move on so the intro isn't boring, but I would appreciate it if you subscribed. So the first night doesn't have much going on. You get a phone call explaining how some stuff works through a voice recording. But a lot of times it's confusing and people don't understand how to do anything. Here's a simple explanation. You should just sit out the phone call. Don't check cameras, don't close doors, don't do anything. If you do things like that, it will lose you power. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna lose without it. Once the phone call is over, you have to check cameras and close doors to survive. But try not to use them too much. For example, don't use the cameras for too long. Just check if the animatronics are there and turn them off. And if you don't see one of the animatronics on the cameras, check your light. The light is one of the buttons by the doors that sees if the animatronics are by your door, hiding from the cameras. And if they are there, close the door until it's gone. Lights also use power, so be careful. Now I'll explain the animatronics. So there are 4 of them that you probably know, being Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Freddy isn't a threat until night 3, which I'll discuss later. Bonnie is a bunny that can basically teleport. If he wants to go from the main stage to your door, it gets done in an instant. If Bonnie is not on the main stage, check all of the left side cameras. If Bonnie isn't anywhere, check the lights. Chica can't teleport and must gradually make it to your room. If Chica isn't on any of the right side cameras, check the lights. Foxy isn't much of a problem on night 1, but can still get you if you aren't looking. My main advice is to check Pirate's Cove, or Camera 1C, to check for him. If you can see him there, make sure to keep checking. If he was there before and now he isn't, close the left door as quickly as you can. Nights 2 and 3 aren't much different from the first 2 nights, but there is still some stuff to explain. Everyone gets more active, especially Foxy, and everything gets a lot harder. Freddy becomes active on night 3, and you have to check on him to keep him from moving. If you hear a deep laugh randomly, that means Freddy moved. Freddy goes to you through the right side, and you can see him in most areas by his eyes. If he gets to your right door, he will never leave, and you will have to keep it closed for the rest of the night. Power is much more valuable on nights 4 and 5, so you're gonna have to use stuff a lot less. I would recommend only using your lights when worrying about them, because you don't technically need the cameras to fight back against them. Just check the lights every few seconds and you'll be fine. For Freddy and Foxy, you will have to check the cameras. You don't need to look at Pirate's Cove to view Foxy, as if he's running to get you. You can hear his footsteps. You do need to look at Freddy to keep an eye on him though. If he moves, change spots on camera, he has the same moving pattern as Chica. That's all I have. Please subscribe. Goodbye.